Bless up, everyone. Big up, big up, big up, big up. I hope everyone is doing well. The Liverpool Prophet back again with another Liverpool watch along. Boy, does this feel good. Telling you people, this feels good, man. Finally back watching the Reds back in action. Man, I've missed this. I've missed it. I've missed this. Pre-season officially starts tonight, wherever you are in the world. Big up to you all. The Reds are back in action. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm looking forward to tonight's game. Liverpool take on Sunderland in the first pre-season game of the 2026-2027 season. And I'm hyped. The Reds are back. I'm in the mood. Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It might be late in the UK, but guess what? I don't care. I'm in the mood for football. You're probably all in the mood for football. Let's go. Big up AFC always. First one in the building. Bless up, brother. Bless up, man. Like and share and subscribe, people. Thank you, AFC always. Much appreciated, brother. Big up yourself. Big up to Ramchurn. Hope you're doing well. Big up yourself. Big up to Joshy J as well, man. Bless up, Joshy J. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you all locked in, man. People, it's been too long. I say it's been too long. It's only been about 2 months or so, but with the World Cup on, the wait has felt longer than expected. Feels like forever since I've last watched Liverpool play a game. And today, I'm finally going to be able to watch us play a game again. So, let's go, man. I'm interested to see how we play, how we set up, what the football looks like under Iraola so far, how certain players get on. Obviously, not all of our players are back yet. There's a lot of youngsters in the team today, along with a couple of experienced players that didn't get to go to the World Cup. So I'm interested to see that. From what I've seen in training, people, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Players look exhausted, out of breath. Iraola looks like he's working the team incredibly hard. Players are looking knackered again, just like it was back in the Jurgen Klopp days. That's looking positive. So let's see what we look like on the pitch now. Let's see what we look like on the pitch today. It does indeed, Josh CJ, and you know what? Bring it on, because I'm certainly looking forward to it. And Dai, Kennedy centre-back starting, is a very good player. I'm looking forward to featuring in the first team more often. I'll have to have a look, man. I don't pay much attention to the youth team, I'll be honest, but there's a couple of youngsters that are playing today, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye on them. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on them, but the game is going to kick off, people. We're going to get ready. We're ready to go. Teams haven't stepped out yet. They're almost about to step out. So in goal for us is Mohammed Frimpong, Gomez, and Dai. Tsimikas is our back line. Jones and McConnell as the DM partnership. Morrison, Elliott, Ngumoa, and Wright up top. So other than Frimpong, Gomez, and Tsimikas and Jones and Elliott and Ngumoa, it's a pretty young team. On the bench, you've got Szoboszlai there, Kirkes there, Chiesa there. Other than that, a bunch of youngsters. Yeah, people. Bless up, everyone. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Other than that, it's a bunch of youngsters on the pitch. To be fair, people, majority of our players are still at apologies, I'm just trying to sort something out here. What's going on here? There we go. Majority of our players are still haven't returned from the World Cup yet, so they'll probably be back next week. So they might play for the friendly against Leeds or Wrexham. Is it one of those two? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I brought that one up, man. Big up. I expect you to do the same as we did last Saturday, change the whole 11 second half. Yeah, probably, Josh CJ. Probably, man. Probably, brother. Big up to AJ in the building. Bless up, AJ, man. Appreciate it, man. Big up, big up, big up. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up, man. Big up, AJ. Big up, brother. Oh, this feels good, man. Boy, does this feel good to see the Reds back in action. Boy, does this feel good to see the Reds back in action. Looks like there's a bit of a delay to the kickoff because it hasn't started yet. Teams are coming out now. So now it looks like we're going to start. Sunderland, of course. We know Sunderland are a Premier League opposition. No idea how strong they've gone or what their team looks like. I don't really care, to be fair. It's not my problem. I'm more interested to see what our what our football looks like today. I want to see what the tempo looks like. I want to see what the press is like, how energetic we are, because these are all things that we lacked last season. You know what I'm saying? That were evidently missing from what we're used to. So if that's back to normal, if we're seeing that again, I'll certainly be a happy man. You know what I'm saying? I'll certainly be a happy man. It is indeed, AJ. Club football is indeed back, and bring it on. Bring it on. I think today Ariola might look to Rio about. I don't think so, Ramsden. Again, we shouldn't be putting pressure on him like that. To be fair, you know, Rio is a good youngster. He's a good kid. Give him the time to develop on his own. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the pressure on him to be the next Mohamed Salah. He shouldn't even be given that title. To be fair, he's someone who needs to just be able to do his thing, develop on his own. You know what I'm saying? That's what I expect people to allow to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this, Rio's the next Salah, Rio's the next this, Rio's the next that. Nah, come on, man. Let's let the kid develop on his own. We bring in someone else in the market that's going to replace Mo. You know what I'm saying? Someone more experienced and proven. It's incredibly unfair, in my opinion, to allow for us to expect a youngster to step into the boots of an icon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to entertain that personally. I'm not even going to entertain that, and no one else should either. You know what I'm saying? Let the kid thrive on his own. You know what I mean? Right, boys are out in the tunnel. I don't recognise a lot of these faces, to be fair, but we'll see how it get on. That kit is majestic, by the way. That new home kit, I love it. Absolutely love it. I got mine in the basket. Gonna order that in a couple of weeks' time before the season starts. It's a great kit. It looks really, really nice. I love it. So my club's looking at Vinicius Junior. I seen something on that, AJ. To be fair, I did see something on that. I don't know how genuine it is. I don't know how true it is. So I'm going to just stay quiet. But yeah, I did see Arsenal. I think Ornstein reported it, or Ornstein posted something about it, that Arsenal were looking at Vinicius Junior or something. I wish Joe Gomez stays. And yeah, I don't mind keeping Joe around. We love a bit of Joey Ramchen. We love a bit of Joey. Yeah, 100% AJ. 100%, man. Number 75, watch out. I will definitely watch out for him, bro. I will definitely watch out for him. I'll certainly be keeping an eye out. Do not worry about that, Ramchen. I'm keeping an eye on everyone today. You know, keeping an eye on Joey, seeing how he gets on. Gomez is the captain as well, people. See how Mohamed Arsfili gets on in goal. See how some of the other players get on, man. Kirkes, you know, this is a manager he's worked with, and this is a manager who got the best out of him at his previous club. So let's see how he gets on if he comes on during the game. Along with Milos Kirkes. Interested to see how Szoboszlai does if he plays. You know what I'm saying? Players on the pitch, you've got Tsimikas there, Rio there. I'm interested to see how everyone gets on, man. It's like I said, in my opinion, all of our lads deserve a fresh chance now to prove themselves under a new coach. And I hope they get that chance. Fingers crossed they do. Fingers crossed, man. Personally think we don't get Vinicius Junior, but if he's actually available, my club must find the money. I hear that, man. I hear that. Obviously, you don't think you'll get him. I think I don't know, man. I really don't know, to be fair. I think he might leave Real Madrid. I can call me crazy, man, but I can see a situation where I'm going to discuss this as well next week in the show. I've got plans, so I'm not going to get into too much detail now. But with the Diomande to Madrid thing looking like it's going to happen, I can see a world where maybe with Diomande going to Madrid, that means they want to let Vinicius Junior go, and then maybe Paris Saint-Germain going for Vinicius Junior, and then they sell Barcola to Liverpool. It all aligns nicely, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to discuss that next week. Big up Night Tom Kid, man. Bless up Night Tom Kid. Big up. Right. Gomez is shaking hands with the Sunderland captain, and we're going to kick off, man. Let's see how the boys get on. Obviously, look, people, we're not going to get no overreactions. I don't want to see no overreactions in the chat, please. It's pre-season, for crying out loud. If we don't win, it's not the end of the world. So I don't want to see no overreactions from people or no rants or anything if this isn't a good result, because it's a pre-season game. You know what I'm saying? So let's calm down a bit if the result isn't what we want it to be. Did he? Fair enough then, that Tom Kid. Fair enough then, bro. If he said that, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We'll have to see how it goes then. with the Vinicius Junior saga. We'll have to see how that goes and how that does. Either way, I don't care, to be fair. It's not my problem. It's like I said, if it's not Liverpool related, I really could care less about it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people, we are having a 1 minute silence. This is the first official game that Liverpool will play since the tragic death of Kevin Keegan. So, of course, RIP to the legend that is Kevin Keegan. Gone but not forgotten in a cool manner. So, obviously, both teams just observing a minute of silence here. And yeah, we remember Kevin Keegan, man. Gone but never forgotten. The other ones there. We have no right winger. Diomande would be a right winger. You talking about Madrid or Tottenham? You talking about Madrid or Tottenham? Who are you talking about? You've got two teams, I swear, haven't you? Right. Frimpong looks like he's... Man like Frimpong, you know, got the hair tied up for once. Huh. Big up. Big up, man, to Keegan, of course. Big up. I was on about Madrid. I have no idea, Night Tom Kid, what's going on, to be fair. I don't really care as long as we get who we want. I don't care if Madrid sell half their squad, man. You know what I'm saying? They sell half their squad to sell Vinicius Junior or something, and we end up with a Barcola. That's all I give a shit about. Could care less if they end up skint. It's not my problem. You know what I mean? It's not my problem. Yesterday, we won 5-0 against Rosenborg. Not getting excited. We have Atletico Madrid next. That'll be a bigger test, playing a competitive side for fitness levels. Yeah, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, that'll be interesting. Not Arsenal, Man United. Atletico Madrid, Man United, that'll be interesting. But look, I don't overreact when it comes to pre-season because it's not the end of the world if you don't win. Right, we're underway, people. Sunderland have kicked the game off. Back with their goalkeeper. And they go long. The Reds are back in action. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, boys. Yeah, they have been Night Tom Kid, I know, man. I can't. For me, worst fans on the planet. And I'm lucky enough to know the good United fans, you know what I mean? But they are some of the worst fans on the planet, man. Forget Arsenal. There's nothing worse than a happy Manchester United fan. Though some of the shit these lot have been coming out with since Carrick took over. Some of the shit they're coming out with after a pre-season win against Rosenborg. My God, man. And they have the cheek yet to say Arsenal fans are deluded. You might want to take a little look in the mirror, guys. You're just as bad as they are. Like, Jesus Christ. 1 game a week, you know. Finish third with 1 game a week in a league that was poor. Let's see how you do now with 2 games a week and the league quality returning back to normal. We'll see how you do. Idiots, man. I swear down. United fans do my head in, man. Worst fans, man. Worst fans. And I know the good ones. Josh EJ is a good one. Rasta, of course, is a good one. But my God, man, they're deluded. They can't get over the fact that, yeah, they can't, Night Tom Kid, I know. They're very salty. Night Tom Kid, about it. Oh, a cross goal cleared away. And that'll be a throw into Sunderland. I see them trying to... it's funny seeing them fall over themselves, trying to look for excuses now. You know, trying to play off like they didn't want Fernandes when they was actively trying to get in. He was their number 1 target. I just find it funny, man. You know what I'm saying? If that was Liverpool who'd lost out on Fernandes, you wouldn't hear the end of it from United fans. You wouldn't hear the end of it, man. You wouldn't. I've seen them, yeah. They're a bunch of idiots, man. That's why I don't like them. I've seen them having it. Yeah. Night Tom Kid, listen. With United fans, you don't need to speak. You just need to watch, because we've seen this with Ten Hag. We've seen this with Amorim. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this with all the coaches they've had. It all starts off nice and they all have the chest out. And by Christmas, it'll all go pear-shaped. And we'll be laughing, you know what I'm saying? I really at times cannot stand up. Listen, you and Arsenal both, Josh EJ, man, I'm going to be totally honest. You and Arsenal, you got some weird fans, both of your clubs have. Some very, very weird fans. Probably more so Arsenal, but yeah, look. Some weirdos, man, in the Man United fan base and the Arsenal fan base. Big up, man. Yeah, Xerxes, you know. Xerxes. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Xerxes, you know. This is a guy who's done fuck all at United since he's been there. And I want to talk about, oh, he's technically so good. Oh, I love watching him. Get out of here, man. Would Vinicius Jr. want to work on the Jose after the abuse he got when? Yeah, that's what I thought, to be fair, AJ. I thought something similar, but obviously he looks like he's happy. Or he could leave. Like I said, hear me out, man. Hear me out on it. Diomande goes to Paris Saint-Germain. Diomande goes to Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. goes to Paris Saint-Germain. And Barcola comes to Liverpool. Everyone's winning, you know what I'm saying? There are a difference between Arsenal fans and Arteta fans. To be fair though, AJ, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The majority of your fans are... there's only... I don't mean this to be disrespectful or anything to Arsenal Football Club, but it's just the way it is. The majority of their fans are just idiots nowadays. You've still got like a handful of Arsenal fans that are all right, but I'm sorry, the vast majority of their fan base is idiotic. I've just got to be honest about it now. The vast majority of it is idiotic. No way we are winning the Premier League. No chance whatsoever. This team isn't ready yet. And yeah, you're not winning the Premier League, CJ. Yeah, of course not. You ain't got the players in your team to win the Premier League title, bro. I'm glad you realise that as well, to be fair. I'm glad you realise that. You ain't got the players in your team to win a league title. You ain't got the manager to win a league title. So any United fan that actually thinks they can win a league title is just an idiot. I'm going to say it straight up. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, man. As for Man United, Rasta Twisted Fate, Rasta Blue. Support Manchester United. Their problem fans don't love the club at all. Yeah, I hear that, AJ, man. I hear that, but listen, I don't mean to be a dick, but that's a United and Arsenal problem, innit? You know what I'm saying? Not all of us have to deal with idiots in the fan base. That's an Arsenal and United thing strictly. You know what I mean? And I do the scumbag in me kind of enjoys seeing both them clubs in the mud. I don't have an issue with Arsenal personally as a club. Never have. I like them, but that scumbag in me just enjoys seeing them in the mud, both of them. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't have an issue with Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? But any chance that I can get to sit on United, I'll absolutely take it. I will absolutely take it. Prof, you got idiots in your fan base, don't try it. No, look, that's just the way Scouse people are, AJ. You know what I'm saying? They're not idiots. We're just people who are very passionate about our club and love our club. You know what I'm saying? I know Scouse people can be they can come across in a certain way, a bit delusional, but that's the city of Liverpool. We're immersed in football. We live and breathe football. You know what I'm saying? We live and breathe our football club. We will go to war for our players and anyone. So that's not an idiot thing in the fan base. That's just the way the people of Liverpool and the supporters of Liverpool are. You know what I mean? That's just the way we're built. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way we're built. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be honest, football is it's a big thing in Liverpool. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's not a big thing in London the same way it is in Liverpool. It's not a big thing over there like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's part of the everyday living in Liverpool to be immersed in the football club and the culture of the football club. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just Scouse people, man. I know Scouse people can come across in a certain way. They can come across delusional, this, that. But that's what loving your team, that's what loving your football club and going to war for your football club's about. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm in agreement with you, not Tom Kid, on that. I'm in agreement with you on that. Liverpool has the best fans. I ain't gonna argue against that, not Tom Kid. I strongly believe that we do have the best fans in the world. I strongly believe that. Just go and ask Barcelona how they got on when they came to Anfield a couple of years ago. They didn't get on well. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool fans would compare to other clubs. Nah, no chance. Nah, look. I suppose everyone loves their club differently. You know what I'm saying? They love their clubs differently. You know what I mean? My prayers, Bone Gomez injured. He's down here. Gomez is down. So I hope he gets back up. But it looks like, for God's sake, Joe Gomez is injured. Of course. Oh, fucking course, man. How typical is that? Come on, Joey, man. Fuck's sake. Gomez is going off after 7 minutes on the pitch. Oh my God, Joe. Come on, man. 7 minutes of a preseason game. Come on. He's been injured forever. He's always, man. This is what Joey's like, man. I hear it, AJ. I hear it, man. I hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? I completely hear you on that. I think this kid, I know who this kid is, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Is coming on. How has Gomez gotten injured, man? Come on, Joey. That's just Joshy J. That's the way it is, man. It's just the way. It's just the way people are nowadays, man. It's just the way kids are nowadays. Arsenal, United, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Madrid, Barcelona. Every single club on this planet has got enthusiastic people supporting their club. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Every single club on this planet has got enthusiastic fans, or idiots if you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Gomez is going off, people, and right. What's the kid's name now? Let's have a look. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to pronounce it. At my point, Liverpool ones are not online, so people act like they're real. Especially Barcelona, if you know, you know. Yeah, AJ, trust me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, AJ. Trust me, man. If you know, you know on that. Yes. Right. We haven't really got the ball so far in the game. We're 9 minutes in, but Liverpool haven't really touched much of the ball. We haven't really touched much of the ball so far. Hopefully this changes, though, in the second half. Or throughout the game, even. You know what I'm saying? It's still only 10 minutes gone. Sunderland coming forward. Intercepted by Liverpool in midfield. Sunderland still here. Right. They go back now. Sunderland are in a pink kit, by the way, people. So Liverpool are in a all of course we're in our regular red kit. Sunderland are in some pink kit or whatever that is. It's a weird looking kit, I'm gonna be totally honest. It's not the nicest one. Yeah, I know that's how it's spelled. I just don't know how to pronounce it, you know what I'm saying? Just don't know how to pronounce it, so I didn't want to butcher the pronunciation of the name, which is why I just stayed quiet, you know what I mean? But yeah, he came on. That's the same for Joey, man. I hope that's nothing too serious for him. I hope that's nothing too serious. Fingers crossed the injury's nothing too serious, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's not nice to see Joey going off that early. The Sunderland pink kit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pink, man. I'm not the biggest fan of pink kits either, personally. Not a big fan of pink. Right. Red's on the ball now a bit. Here's Costas Simicas. Here's Curtis Jones. A nice ball out to Rio there. Oh, I can't get there. Rio is still wearing the number 73. That's interesting. I thought he'd maybe get a different squad number now. But nah, he's still wearing the number 73. Okay, right. Frimpong. Well done, Frimpong, man. That's good strength there. Good strength from Frimpong. Goal. Has there been a goal? I'm a little bit behind. Ramchurn, so I'm not too sure. I might see it in a minute. I love pink. Just hate this one. Yeah, it's very basic, isn't it? It's a very basic kit colour. I got MUTV for 12 months. I'm watching all pre-seasons. Also watch under 23s and under 18s. I don't know about you, Joshy J, but our pre-season games are free on the club YouTube channel to watch on YouTube. So that's how I'm watching them. I don't know if other clubs work differently. Right, Red's coming forward here. Come on. Shot. Ah, yes, get in there. 1-0 to the Reds, people. 1-0 to the Reds. It's one of the youngsters has scored. One of the youngsters has scored to make it 1-0. Let's go. Morrison. Morrison is the name. Good goal. Good bit of football there. And Liverpool are 1-0 up within 12 minutes. Get in. My pre-season games have to be bought. That's weird, AJ. That's very weird, man. I thought all clubs just put them on the YouTube channel to view. Very strange. Yeah, not a Tom Kidd. If you know, you know, man. Right. 1-0. Get in there. Morrison with the goal. Good finish, to be fair. Good bit of play as well. And Liverpool are 1-0 up. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. However, I would expect Sunderland to come back into this game. You know, we have got a lot of inexperience in the pitch here. We've got a lot of inexperience on this pitch. So, yeah, I would expect Sunderland to get back into this game somehow. Right. Tsimikas now. Costa Tsimikas. Good to see Costas back in the squad. Tsimikas goes back to the young centre-back. He goes long. Looking for Rio, but that's back with Sunderland. See, people, if I was doing a World Cup game now, I wouldn't be invested, I'll be honest. I would have been bored out of my head, but because it's Liverpool back in action, I can actually be invested again now, even if it is the youngsters playing, you know what I mean? Right. Sunderland now, a bit of space. Mohamed Arsfili gets there, picks it up. Real Madrid's pink kits are amazing. I didn't even know they did pink kits, AJ. I didn't know Real Madrid had pink kits. Right, the young centre-back across to the other young centre-back. Back with Mohamed Arsfili in goal. I love that goalkeeper kit as well, by the way, people. That turquoise type colour. And the goalkeeper kit, that's very nice as well. I love it. I really like it. Right, Frimpong now. Elliott. Back with the young centre-back. Bit of press on from Sunderland. Here's Mohamed Arsfili. Good play. Playing around the press well here. Back with Mohamed Arsfili. You going to hit one long? No. Goes across. This is good, man. Hey, the youngsters are playing around the press well here. Oh, just as I say that, we've lost it. And the ref's given a free kick to Sunderland in a decent area. Decent area for a free kick there. But we were playing some good football there, man. Some positive signs. Moving the ball well in tight spaces. That's exactly what Kirkes was talking about the other day. Working on moving the ball around in tight spaces. And we saw that there perfectly. Some good football there. Good football. Unfortunately, our games are only available on MUTV like every year. Usually I just get a 12-month subscription, £7.99, but £29.99 for 12 months. Not a bad deal. That's in Joshy J. I don't know why that is, man, because for as long as I've watched preseason games, they've always been available on Liverpool's YouTube channel for free. I don't know if other clubs do it differently, but that's weird. Big up to Danchum. Big up to Danchum, man. Hope you're doing well. Big up AFC always. Profit, big up. Statement of intent. Vinicius Jr. doesn't sign a new contract. Offers a shot. Blocked. Offers 150 million euros and 400k a week. Will it get over the line? Blockbuster transfer. Yeah, AJ was just talking about that earlier. AFC always. He said that Arsenal showing interest in Vinicius Jr., which is a bit of a surprise, but it'd be a good signing for Arsenal. Don't get me wrong. I think it would be a very good signing. Be a very, very good signing, personally. Big up everyone, man. Bless up. That'll be some good moves. Right. Big up AFC always, man, of course. Bless up, man. Whew. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. The weather is a bit warm again, so yeah. Hope we're not struggling too much. Tsimikas. Again, working the ball around in tight spaces there, but we've lost it. Unlucky. And that's gone out. And that will be a goal kick. Mohamed Arsfili will take that. I'd imagine he'll be expensive night-time kid, brother. I don't imagine Real Madrid are going to let him go for cheap. I don't imagine they'll let him go for cheap. I think he will be pretty expensive. So, who knows, man? We might actually... I know everyone was taking the piss out of us last season for spending big on Isak and Wirtz. But those are going to be good investments for the future. And it's going to be money well spent. Arsenal might have to break the bank. They might have to break a record to bring Vinicius Jr. in if they want him. I mean, 180 million. Arsenal better pay up then, man. That's all I'll say. But I think didn't Mourinho have a problem with Vinicius Junior and Mourinho was at Benfica? That whole incident back in I think it was February time with the Argentina player saying something to Vinicius Junior, and then Mourinho kind of covered it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? People think because of that there'll be tension between them two, which there probably will be. So I think the decision should be on Vinicius Junior. To be fair, you know, Madrid shouldn't force him to do nothing. If he wants to leave, he's not happy being there with Mourinho as the coach, he should look elsewhere. I think the decision should be on him personally, but we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Big up, man. Nice breeze, my part of the country tonight, so not bad. It's been crazy summer this year. It's been a good summer though, Joshy, hasn't it? I know it's been crazy, but it's been good. I've enjoyed the hot weather. I've enjoyed having a summer like this. It's better than fucking rain every week, you know what I mean? Better than rain every week. It's been a very good summer. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully there'll be another couple of weeks of it before it ends. Right, Mohamed now. Mohamed hits one long. That's gone all the way through to Sunderland's goalkeeper. No press on from the Reds here, really. Sunderland in midfield. Back now with us though. Tsimikas on the ball. Tsimikas to Rio. Go on, Rio. Go on, Rio. Take them on. Go on. He's taken out there. That should be a free kick. Yeah, that's a free kick to Liverpool. Clear as day. Yellow card as well for the Sunderland player. He knew Rio was off there. You had to stop him. We have got 3 pre-season games, people, before the season starts. So we've got Sunderland today. We'll have Wrexham on Wednesday. And then on Sunday, we've got Leeds. So 3 pre-season games, and then the season kicks off after that. Profit, I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester City offer Rodri plus cash for Rodri. I've seen that AFC always. I've seen that Rodri might go to Real Madrid. It's funny because I've been trying to get hold of AK, man, to get hold of his opinion on it, but I can find him, man. He's nowhere to be seen. But I wanted to get his opinion on that Rodri situation, because it does look like Madrid are interested, and it does look like he's interested in the move as well. So City might end up losing their DM, low key. And who's to stop him now? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not Pep there no more. With all due respect, it's not Pep there no more. It's Maresca. You know what I mean? It's not the same. It's not the same, man. So who's to stop Rodri from wanting to go? Sun I enjoy, yes, but not when it's very hot. Makes me feel sluggish, and I feel I have more energy during the colder months. That's understandable, Josh EJ. That's understandable. I felt the same when it was really hot. I felt the same when it was really hot. I was struggling to sleep, but I was feeling tired. I'm like, how am I feeling tired but struggling to go to sleep? It's weird. I like the weather when it's warm, but when it's crazy warm, like 30 plus degrees, that's when I'm like, nah, man. Can't be doing this. Can't be doing it. Arsenal won 3-0 against MK Dons. Christos tap water with an assist. Interesting. I didn't know Arsenal played today. No idea that they were playing. Right. Frimpong. Moving it well again. Here's Elliot. Elliot goes back to the centre-back. Which is good, man. It's good to see some of the players that were frozen out last season getting a chance again. You know, it's good to see Rio get a start, even though it's a pre-season game. It's good to see Tsimikas in here getting a chance. It's good to see Elliot back in the team getting a chance, man. Which is good to see. It's very, very good to see. Right. Back with the young centre-back. Honestly, people, I would expect a couple of mistakes to be made because a lot of these players are young here. So I would expect a couple of mistakes to be made by a couple of players. So, yeah, let's not crash out too much if we don't win this one. It is only a pre-season game, like I said earlier. Right. That's a throw into Sunderland. Throw into Sunderland. Who else is looking forward to the season? Who else can't wait for the season? Because I know I can't. I can't, man. Elliott, there was no one there. It's gone straight to Sunderland. Right, they have it in midfield now. This is where the press is on now. Not bad. Well done. Jones intercepts that. He's clipped down. That'll be a free kick to the Reds. Free kick to the Reds for a clip on Jones. Right, Jones stood over the free kick. Looks like he's going to take it. Right, across now to the centre-back. Back with Curtis now. Curtis. Across to Tsimikas. Press on from a Sunderland player. Tsimikas hits one long. Rio tries to chase that down, but he's not getting there. Prophet, did you see Gary Neville's face when Arteta and Josh Kroenke were in front of Ian Wright and gave him the new Arsenal shirt? I didn't see that. AFC always know. I didn't see that. That must have been crazy though. That must have been crazy, man. But yeah, I didn't see that one. That must have been mad though. Right, goal kick to Sunderland. Goes across. Sunderland goalkeeper hits it long now. That's gone over everyone and it's gone out for a throw-in. And it will be our throw-in. And Tsimikas takes it quickly. Across to the centre-back. The centre-back now. Here's the other one. Across to the other one. Sorry, I don't know the name, so I'm just gonna have to say centre-back or this midfielder or that attacker because I don't know the names. I don't pay much attention to the under-23s. I'll be totally honest about it. Right, Sunderland have the ball back. I don't recognise a lot of these Sunderland players either, to be fair. I don't recognise a lot of these Sunderland players. So I'm assuming they've also played a pretty rotated 11. I'm looking forward to the new season. I drive off club football content. It's my favourite thing to do, even if it's Premier League, EFL, and non-league. Yeah, same here, Josh, EJ. I covered the World Cup games, but it's just not my thing, man, to do other content like that. I can't watch another team for 90 minutes because I've got no interest. I lose interest very quickly. I can't be invested, you know what I mean? It's why I don't do any other club content, you know what I mean? And it's why I don't talk much about other clubs on here, because if it's not Liverpool or anything to do with us, well, quite frankly, I just don't care, you know what I mean? So I struggle, man. I did the World Cup, but it was hard. It was hard. It was hard, man. Jurgen back to work. He is indeed, Ramchan. The GOAT is back in the building, back to work. We're going to discuss a bit about that on Monday. I've got a show planned on Monday regarding the Klopp news. So, yeah, man, look, I put a post out about it on the YouTube channel as well earlier. Just when I thought my respect for Jurgen couldn't go higher, it goes higher. I mean, what a man. You know, telling the media straight up, come for my family, I'm done, I'm walking away. Telling the media it's on my terms. I just love the guy, man. Just love the guy so much. Right, Liverpool coming forward again. But I'm very excited to see him back in the game. Ramchan, and good luck to Jurgen, man. I'll certainly be tuning into Germany games. Frimpong crossing, cleared away. Here's Rio. Come on, Rio. Step over. Rio. Go on, Rio. Take a shot, man. Too much players there. He plays it across to Frimpong. Frimpong trying to do a bit of skill there. He's gone back to the centre-back. Jones now. Jones across to Costas. Costas up against the defender. He goes back to Curtis Jones. Sunderland have won it and they have a chance to break now. Ooh, a lot of space here, man, for Sunderland to work the ball. Shot. Oh, what a goal. What a goal, man. 1-1. That's a hit, man. That is a hit and a half. 1-1. What a hit. What a hit, man. 1-1 all. That's 1-1, people. Not a bad goal again. Not a bad goal again. Had Gary Neville number 2 on the back of the shirt. They wanted him to wear it. He turned around and said, I'll frame it instead. An Arsenal shirt. He's going to frame an Arsenal shirt, is it? That's mad. My second channel did very well during the World Cup. Went from 312 to 246 subs, so that's one positive. I guess big up Josh CJ, man. It's good to see the second channel growing. Big up, man. Glad to see your numbers went up on it. Interesting night, Tom Kid. Do you know Prophet Jurgen started coaching by accident, just replacing the fired manager as there was no one appointed, and he was still a senior player of mine? So I know, Ramchan, I know, man. It's a funny story about how Jurgen got into management. One day he's a player, the next day he's a coach. It's mad. It's mad. But hey, listen, man, we're glad he got into coaching. Otherwise, we never have had that guy at our club. 1, 2, 3, 4 match. Main still searching for a new coach, and they told Klopp to continue helping. And the rest was history, man. He got appointed full time. You know what I mean? The rest was history. Let's go, man. Let's go, AFC always. Let's go. They were only winning on the clock, and they proposed to Klopp to become the actual manager. I know, Ramchan. I know about all of this. Man. When it comes to Jurgen and his managerial track record, I know everything about the guy. You know what I'm saying? From Mainz to Dortmund to Liverpool to now Germany. I know everything. All the bits and pieces. I know it all, man. But I'm going to discuss him getting the... Well, I've discussed him getting the Germany job before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss how I think he could get on with the German national team on Monday. So if anyone wants to tune in for that, please do, people. I'd love to know your opinions too. Vinicius Jr. wants North London. Oh, does he? Is that why you were so excited a minute ago? Did you read a quote or some transfer news that suggested that? Fair enough, man. If he wants to join Arsenal, fair enough. It'll be a good signing for them. I'll certainly say that it'll be a good signing for them. I'm saying it will be a very good signing. Right, Sunderland now playing the ball around. That's a free kick to Sunderland. He goes down. Vinicius Jr. wouldn't downgrade that low. AFC always, if you can put the quote in that you've read, if you could write it out, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you. If indeed you did read the quote and that's why you're so happy. If you could just write it in and I'll bring it up. Shot from Sunderland. That's wide. And that's a goal kick to us. At the end of the day, people, with that whole Vinicius Jr. saga, from what I've read, the decision's going to be up to him on whether he wants to go. You know what I'm saying? It's completely up to him. If he doesn't want to work under Mourinho, he'll probably end up getting sold. Shot. Ooh, saved by Mohamed Arsfili. Blocked again and cleared. Unlucky there from Sunderland. We got away with one. Yeah, I think that decision's purely going to be on him. You know what I'm saying? It'll purely be his decision. Not Madrid's decision, not Mourinho's decision. Right, here's Frimpong now. Frimpong on the ball. He goes back to the centre-back. Here's Jones now bringing it forward. Curtis Jones. Across to Costa Tsimikas. Costa Tsimikas. Rio and Gamoa. Rio. Still Rio on the ball. Back to our young centre-back. He goes across to the other young centre-back. Here's Jeremy Frimpong now. Jeremy Frimpong on the ball. Frimpong. Back to the centre-back. Here's the other one now. Again. He goes along. Looking for Rio, but Sunderland get a clearance there. Oh, well done. Rio now. Here's Rio coming forward. Rio, step overs. Intercepted. Unlucky. Unlucky there. Barcelona linked with Cooper Jr. Interesting news night, Tom Kid. Honestly, if Vinicius Jr. wants to go watch Manchester City sell Savinho to Spurs so they can fight for Vinny Jr. I don't know, AJ. I don't know what's going on with that, to be fair. I've got no clue. All I've read is that Ornstein said that Arsenal are interested in him. How interested, I ain't got a clue. How much money he'd be, I ain't got a clue. Whether he wants to go, I ain't got a clue. So, yeah, man, I'll probably have to do a bit more reading up on the situation. Right. Here's Harvey Elliott on the ball. Jeremy Frimpong now. Jeremy Frimpong. Harvey Elliott. Obviously, the senior lads that are playing today, people, none of these guys went to the World Cup, so Tsimikas never went as Greece didn't qualify. Elliott didn't get picked for England. Curtis Jones didn't get picked for England. Frimpong, surprisingly, didn't get picked for the Netherlands, which is weird. So he didn't go. Yeah, man. So a lot of these players didn't go to the World Cup. Our senior players like the Virgils, the Allisons are still obviously away having a vacation. From what Iriola said, they'll be back in training next week, which is good to hear. Obviously, we've got Milos and Dom on the bench. They didn't go either because Hungary never qualified for the World Cup. Right. Sunderland here now. I can't lie. Vinicius Jr. can have anything up to 600k a week, and I'm cool with that. 600k a week. Whew, that's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. But if Arsenal want to pay it, they pay it, and it's up to them. That's more than Haaland's wages. I ain't got a clue how much Haaland earns, to be fair. I have no idea how much Erling Haaland earns a week. Right. Into midfield now. Sunderland go long. Players brought down, and that will probably be a... Well, no, we're continuing on. Haaland gets 500k a week. Wow. Give me 500k a week, man. It's not the manager's decision, though, is it? It's got nothing to do with the manager, mate. It's the club who are going to pay him that much. You're talking like the manager's the one who's going to pay him, right, Tom Kid? Manager doesn't pay the player wages. The club does. That is a lot. Hey, Josh, he tell me about it. Huh. I hear it, AJ. Yeah. The manager doesn't pay. The club does. The club does, man. Right. Rio. Here's Rio and Gamoa. Curtis Jones. A lot of space, man. A lot of space. I don't know if it's just me, but this pitch looks huge, man. You guys probably aren't watching the game, to be fair. But this pitch looks very, very very, very larger than the usual pitch. Obviously, we are playing in Nashville, people, in USA. How ironic is that? Our preseason is in the USA. Plus, think of the shirt sales Vinicius Jr. Yeah, he'd sell quite a bit of shirts, to be fair. He would sell quite a bit. AJ thinks they will. No, AJ thinks they don't, actually. He thinks they won't. I have no idea, to be fair, if they get him or not. I have no idea. But at the end of the day, why the fans moan about it? It's not their money, it's the club's money. Yeah, exactly. It's the club's money, AFC always. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the manager's going to be paying the money. It's the club's thing, so I don't care, to be fair, how much we pay for a player and how much he earns, as long as he gives his all in a Liverpool shirt. 100% every game. That's all that matters to me, man. Earn how much you want. Club can pay him however much they want. I'm not watching but enjoying the Watchalong. Big up Joshy J, appreciate that. The legend himself in the building. Big up to Suge. Suge, bless up, brother. Big up. Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up, man. Big up. Right, we're almost at half-time, people. Big up, man. Big up. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you in the building. It's probably early where you are, to be fair. It's almost 12 p.m. here, UK time. I'm assuming in Australia it's pretty early though. It's huge. Big up to everyone locked in, man. I appreciate you all. I know it's late for some of you, so it means a lot that you all tuned in at this time. It does mean a lot. We had the greatest ever year in merchandise sales of any club in English football history. It's time to use that money. I didn't know that, AJ. Wow. Almost 9 a.m. Yeah, so it's early for you then. It's early for you, huge. Yeah, man. Bless up. Right. Here's Simicast on the ball. Costas now. Costas. Curtis Jones. Curtis across to Frimpong. Frimpong's left it though for the youngster. Here's Harvey Elliott now. Harvey goes back though to the centre back. Costas now. Rio. Here's Rio. Unlucky Rio. Oh, done well though. Oh, unlucky again. Sunderland just about scrambled to clear it away. But I hate when people say that without no meaning. It's not our money, but you can't give everyone big wages and spend money on dumb players. I don't care, Night Tom Kid. I really don't give a shit. I'm not trying to sound like a twat there, but bro, if a player's balling out and he's giving 100% for the club, who cares how much he earns? You know what I'm saying? And who cares how much the club pay him? You know what I mean? I'm not like that, man. I really don't care. I really don't. When it comes to money and wages, I'm not bothered. Like the Solis guy. I have no idea who Solis is, Night Tom Kid, to be fair. Solis, I hope I'm saying that right. No idea who that is. And no idea who signed him, bro. So you're going to have to be a bit more specific there. The game is actually on. Yeah, it's huge. It's free for people to watch on the club's YouTube as well. So if anyone does want to turn it on, feel free to, man. Obviously not, AJ. By his logic, he wouldn't. By his own logic, he wouldn't. Also, you make an exception for Vinicius Jr., but for no... Okay, so for any other player, you wouldn't. But for him, you would. Interesting Night Tom Kid. Very interesting. The right player, yes, but that's got to be a good player. Listen, if a player is good, they're good, man. You pay how much the club wants you to pay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, unfortunately, clubs aren't going to budge on how much they want. Especially these smaller clubs, people. They're very stubborn now in how much they want for players. You look at how much Leipzig are demanding for Yandy on one day. They're demanding a lot of money. A lot of money. We wouldn't have gotten Florian Wirtz if we hadn't spent the money we spent last summer. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how smaller clubs make their money. You know what I'm saying? Wow, drama nearly clear over, but survived with a punch. I'm not too sure what that means, AFC Ways. Are you watching a boxing match or something? In the background, I'm not too sure. An Arsenal signing. Okay, fair enough. Who is Night Tom Kid hating today? He's heard the rumours of Vinicius Jr. to Arsenal, apparently, huge. He's heard the rumours of that, and he's not very happy that Vinicius Jr. could potentially be leaving Madrid to go to Arsenal. So that's what he's not happy about. I'm not hating. All right, Night Tom Kid, sure. Respectfully, his words lived up to expectations last season. Okay, so the man came from Germany to England, a different league. There's one. Had to adapt to a whole new environment. You know, had to adapt to a whole new team. You know what I'm saying? Had to be away from his family. You know what I'm saying, for a while. So again, context. You know what I'm saying? The man came from Germany into a whole new environment he's never been in his life. And yeah, he didn't do well in his first season. But guess what? If he does well this year, who's going to give a crap about the first season? Because I won't. If Wirtz does well this season and balls out, I ain't going to give a shit, to be fair. I really am not. So, again, if he does well this season, Night Tom Kid, yes, he will live up to expectations. You know what I'm saying? He will. I don't get this, man. I don't get this, Night Tom Kid. How much players come in first season from a whole new league to the Prem and hit the ground running? You know what I'm saying? It's very rare it happens. You usually have a bit of a slow first year, and then you do well in the second year. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that a player will do well coming from aboard the first year. You know what I'm saying? I will say it with chest. If we get Vinicius Junior, that's the League One. Because fair enough, AJ. Fair enough, man. Man's feeling confident. Fairs. AJ, look. Oh, AJ. Oh, Anthony Joshua. Okay. Now I get you. Apparently he is. AJ. He's quoting Mike Tyson. Mad. Profit, I'm saying he's a lot of money, but I'm not saying he can't be good. I'm saying a lot of big money signings don't always work out. Well, yeah, that's common knowledge, Night Tom Kid. To be fair, that's common knowledge. So, what are you trying to say, that Vinicius Junior won't work out at Arsenal if he goes there? Is that what you're trying to allude to here? Is that the point you're trying to make, that if Arsenal sign him for big money, he's not going to work out? Not to me, last season, can you name 10 players who had above average seasons last season? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Ekatike did well first year. Yeah, Ekatike was quality, man. I really like Hugo. I really like what he brings, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of him for sure. But look, if a signing doesn't work out first year, I'm one of those that usually is like, okay, cool, you didn't work out in your first year. Let's see what you do in your second year under a new coach. We'll see how you get on then. You know what I'm saying? I don't write players off after just one season. AJ, what a coincidence that is. I'm not saying that, Prophet. I'm just saying, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Right, that's half-time, people. That is half-time in this game. The first pre-season friendly. It is Liverpool 1, Sunderland 1 at the half-time interval. Honestly, this is just a team of youngsters for us. We've played all right. We've knocked the ball around well at times, but yeah, you can see there's a big difference between the first team and the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the second half bring Szoboszlai on, maybe bring Dom on, maybe bring Milos on as well. Maybe even give Chiesa some minutes. Would love to see Federico get some minutes too. And yeah, man. But it's 1-1 at halftime, people. While halftime is on, does anyone want to ask me some questions, people, to get the 15 minutes gone quickly? Because I can't lie. There's no point in really going into an in-depth analysis on this because it's not a big game like that. You know what I mean? So whatever we want to talk about at halftime, I'm an open book. Let me hear it. I'm an open book. Let me hear it. Do we want to talk about transfers? Do we want to talk about this or that? Let me know. Let me know, people. He does, shoot. That's absolutely correct. He does. You won't get an argument there. He does do that. He does it well as well. Does it very, very well. So big him up for that. Big him up every single time for that. You know what I'm saying? Where would we all be without a bit of nighttime kid banter? Where would we all be in life? Big him up, man. Big him up as always. Big him up. This feels good though, people. I'm not gonna lie. I know I keep droning on about this, but I'm happy that normal service is kind of resuming now, and we can get back to our regular routine. Or I can certainly get back to my regular routine with the watch-alongs, etc., and everything. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I really feel this season I can push the channel even more, even further than I want. I can't fucking talk, man. I really think I can push the channel to new heights this season. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of things I want to do, a couple of ideas that I want to implement across the season. So fingers crossed, man. Hopefully, good things are on the way. Who do you wish Liverpool to buy as a winger this summer, Profit? Okay, so I have answered this before, Ramson, but I haven't answered you. So for me, I like Bradley Barcola. I think he'd be a good option. He's obviously looks like he's our first choice. An outside pick for me, just my personal opinion. I like the look of Rain from Bournemouth. I think he's a good player. Wouldn't mind seeing him there. So if we're being greedy, let's go and get both. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind Rain or Barcola. Either of those two, and I'll be happy with. You know what I'm saying? I know people will look at it and think, "Oh, Rain really as a Salah replacement," but I look at it from the position of Liverpool. We're known for making signings like Rain. You know what I'm saying? We're known for making those type of signings and developing superstars. So I feel he could be one of those. So for me, Barcola, if not Rain. If I'm being greedy, let's go and get both. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But those are my two picks personally. Anthony Joshua won after being floored in the second round. Big him up, man. Big up to Anthony Joshua, I suppose. Big up Night Tom Kidman's on the other account now, I believe. Players you think will be good this upcoming season? What position, Night Tom Kid? Do you mean in general, or what position? Centre back, left back, right back, striker, left winger. What position? Because I can name about 10, 20 that I think will be good this year. Barcola, yes, best pick. Yeah, he's probably the best option out there. And I think he'll be open to joining us, especially if everything aligns, you know what I'm saying, the way I want it to align. Huge. No worries, Huge, man. I'm happy to answer it again for you, man. No problem. I know you covered this Profit, but Klopp at Germany, you think it's a step down for him? Is it different from coaching club where you have players over time to a week here and there? I don't know about a step down, but I think with Klopp, when he left us, I feel like he lost a bit of how do I say this now? He's lost that hunger to be a club level manager, to be the day-to-day manager. I think it's drained him a lot, tired him a lot. He did 9 years with us, man. You know what I'm saying? He did about 8 with Dortmund. I think it tired him a lot doing it, and I don't think he wants to come back to club level because I feel he doesn't want that stress again for another couple of years, which is why he's not coming back to club level. With Germany, though, I feel this is the type of thing that will probably appeal to Klopp because it's part-time work in a sense where he's not working day in, day out. He's not going to be stressed like crazy. The only real time he's going to be coaching is during the Euros or World Cup. He's going to have plenty of time to spend with his family. So I think this is perfect for him, which is why he's taken the job. He probably misses coaching, but he doesn't want to overcommit to a job again. And I think with Germany, he's found that perfect balance of coaching every now and then and also having time to spend with his family, of course, as well. But will it be a step down for him? I don't think so, Huge. I feel with Jurgen, it's always something that he's wanted to do. He's always wanted to manage the German national team, and it's a big honour to manage your country, and it's something I'll never begrudge him of. He absolutely deserves the right. He absolutely deserves the chance and right to do it. So I don't think it's a step down. I actually think with Jurgen, call me crazy, I think they win the next Euros. I think they win the next World Cup as well. I really do. I think he's really going to flip them around just like that. And you look at the talent he's got there. He's got Wirtz there. You know what I'm saying? Wirtz is eating well with Iriola and Klopp now at club level and international level. You got Musiala in there. Some really good players in that German team. So if he picks the right team, gets the balance right, gets the football going the way we know it can be, I think Germany are going to be a problem again on the international stage. I really do. So I wouldn't say it's a step down, no, Huge. I wouldn't say it's a step down. It's probably what he wants to do, isn't it? And I respect Jurgen's wishes as always. Elliot and Bajcetic will be good. Maybe in the second half, Bajcetic will come on Ramsey. Maybe we'll see him get some minutes. He's gone missing, man. You know, he was meant to be the next best thing 2-3 years ago, and boom, just disappeared. 4-4-3. You can do in jet. I don't know what you mean. That Tom Kid 4-4-3. You asked them which players will be the best this season, and then you just said 4-4-3, and you can do in general. I have no idea. No idea what that means. In general, I think, if I'm being honest, I think Wirtz is going to be honest, people, if I'm talking from a Liverpool perspective, I think Wirtz will be good next season. I think Frimpong will be good. Kerkez will be good. Isak will be good. That's from our perspective. I think all of our signings will cook next year. Elsewhere across the league, I don't know. No idea. I think Tonali will do well at Tottenham. I think Fernandes will do well there. Anderson will probably do well at City, to be fair. I think he'll do well there. Chelsea, Rodgers probably will be a success at Chelsea. A lot of players I think will do well next year, personally, a lot. When it comes to transfers, I listen to rumours, but don't actually talk about them until the football club announce it. It's like the old-fashioned way, but big up to others. We talk about it early. Yeah, I talk about it early, man, because that's just the way I am. But I totally get people who want to wait until stuff is finalised, or here we go as a given, and then do it. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. Italy snubbed off Pep for Pirlo. They didn't snub him off, Nighttime Kid. Apparently Pep wanted a lot of money. Nighttime Kid. So he decided to step away. Looks like Pep's going to take a gap here, so we'll see how he does, man. We'll see how he does. Big up Natasha, man. Bless up to Natasha. No worries, man. No worries, Natasha. It's good to see you in now. Germany coach is a very, very high-profile, respected job. Absolutely. 100% Ramsey. Modric, Isco, Eriksen is midfield magic. Yeah, not going to deny that. Big up Twisted Fate, man. New manager and still struggling with Sunderland. I mean, didn't you lose to Wrexham the other day, bro? Like, are we really doing this over pre-season games? Really? Are we really doing this? Like, is it just anything to get cheap shots in at Liverpool? Is that how it is, yeah? I mean, I swear you lost to Wrexham the other day. But okay, cool. Big up nonetheless, Twisted Fate. I mean, step down in the way Liverpool is up there, the biggest clubs in the world. Germany, I get being his home country, but it's not Brazil, England, France, Argentina. I hear what you mean, Tutor. I get your point, absolutely. I get your point. I would still have Germany as a powerhouse, though, of international football. But I think it's one of those where if you want to look at it from a perspective of he's downgraded, you can. I can understand it, but international football in general, I think, is a downgrade because we all focus on club football in general. We all focus on our teams, our individual clubs. I don't watch international football really much unless it's a World Cup or Euros. Even then, I watch it half bothered. So I get it. I do get it, to be fair. But it's. I look at international football as part-time work. That's how I look at it, as part-time work. You're only really coaching on international duty, which is once in September, once in October, once in November, and then once in March yearly. And then you do extra coaching when it's a World Cup or Euros. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool third, favourites to be champions over Man United are in fourth, Chelsea are in fifth, Arsenal are number one. I'm assuming City are second then, Ramsey, and you didn't put a second in. Okay, that makes sense, to be fair. I don't see Arsenal favourites. We definitely shouldn't be. Sude, you're the defending champions. You're automatically going to be favourites to win it. That's how it works. When you're defending champions, you automatically are the bookies' favourites to retain it for next year. It's just the way it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way they do it, I suppose. Right. Couple of comments to get through, man. Big up to everyone. Yeah, big up Natasha. We smacked the next team 5-0, so it don't matter. Did you really, Twisted Fate? I have no idea, bro. I don't keep up to date with your preseason games. Big up, though, nonetheless, brother. Big up. Yes, people. I'm going to pin this here. Twisted Fate has started his own YouTube channel. I've seen Vigilante put a post up on it, so people, go and sub to Twisted Fate, man. Show him some love. Drop the man a sub. Doing some great content over there. Already put a couple of videos out. Make sure you go show the brother some love, man. So make sure you do sub to Twisted Fate, people. I heard Pep took 1 year to go. You know what, Ramchin? I think Pep left for a reason. I can't lie. I think Pep left for a reason, because the fact that he left and he was so willing to take a job that quickly, and the only reason he doesn't is he didn't take the Italy job is because they weren't willing to pay him what he wanted. I can't lie, it comes across like he left City for a reason. How are you not going to have at least a year off before going back into work? The fact that he was willing to go back into management that quick, that tells me he left City for a reason. I can't lie. That tells me he left City for a reason. But obviously, Italy ain't going to pay him what he wants. So, man's going to now take a gap year and do whatever the hell he does. They lost to Wrexham. Yeah, I saw that, to be fair. I saw Rasta's reaction to them losing to Wrexham, yeah. I mean, Germany is still a massive job. They might not be the same old Germany, but it's still a huge job. Nah, Twisted Fate, I wouldn't say that. They've got some quality players in their team. And I think with that German squad, if the right squad is selected and the balance is there, they can do well at the next Euros. They can win it for sure. And they can even do well at the next World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Bless up to everyone. Big up Joshy J, man. Sony Music Profit working on the next one. Had writer's block for the last three. Big up Twisted Fate, man. No worries, man. Whatever it is, I'm happy to promote it. As long as it's nothing crazy, of course. But whatever it is you're doing on your channel, bro, I'm more than happy to promote it. You know what I'm saying? You're always in the chats, so big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that I help the community out when they need help. You know what I'm saying? I won't say what is on my lip. If it's something crazy, not Tom Kid, yeah, it's a good thing you want. Big up, man. Big up. Right, teams are coming out for the second half, people. Teams are coming out for the second half. Night Tom Kid, it's been like that for years, bro. Let's be honest. When have any other club other than Barcelona and Real Madrid been excitable to watch in La Liga? Atletico Madrid had their little thing a while back, but La Liga's always been like that, Night Tom Kid, bro. It's always been Madrid and Barcelona, and that's it. It's always just been those two clubs. That's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new there. Big up to the international support, man. Big up to the international supporting copyrights. Bless up to them. Okay, this is good, man. Chiesa is on. Yo, Chiesa is walking like I'm not gonna say the word, but man's got a certain walk here that you know how them man in you know how them mafia bosses walk in the movies, people. That's how Chiesa walks, man, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Chest out and everything. You know what I'm saying? I hate using this word, but he walks with aura. You know what I mean? Sabozlai looks like he's coming on as well. Dom is coming on, people. Interesting to see that. But I'm going to stop watching that dumb league. Night Tom Kid, if you don't want to watch it, bro, don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch any other league, to be fair, other than the Prem. I'll admit, I don't watch any other league. I don't. Prophet, you should check out Xerxes' goal in that 5-0, man. Decided to ball out in the preseason game, not the league. I'll have a look, Twisted Fate. I'll have a look a little later on, bro. You only watch Madrid matches, fair enough. Yo, bless up to my brother Emmanuel, man. Every single time. Big up to my brother, man. Yeah, bro, I heard AJ won. Someone said that he got knocked down in the second round and he still won. Big him up, man. Big up to Anthony Joshua. Aura, man. Man walks with swag, and that's what you wanted to say. Yeah, he's got a certain walk, man. I don't know if it's the Italian in him that comes out when he walks, but yeah, man. And we got some great news regarding Chiesa as well, people, this week. Looks like he is going to stay at Liverpool for another season and try and fight for his place. Honestly, I don't know what we did to deserve a player with this type of mindset, but the fact he can be disrespected by a coach for 2 seasons, sat on the bench for 2 seasons, hardly playing any football, and still want to stay and fight for his place, it's amazing, man. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. We don't deserve players like this. We don't, but we have them. So I'm excited, and I hope Iriola gives him the chance that he deserves next season. I really do, because he's given the chance. We know Federico can produce great things. We know he can. That's crazy, Twisted Fate, man. And he still won. Big him up. He still won despite that. Big him up. Huh. Don't make me laugh, Night Tom Kid. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, Night Tom Kid? What the fuck are you talking about? Ah, this is brilliant. Szoboszlai's wearing the captain's armband, people. I sit you not. Dominic Szoboszlai is wearing the Liverpool captain's armband. We know this is going to happen eventually when Virgil hangs up his boots. But it just feels so right seeing him there with the captain's armband on. Something just feels so right about him. Second half's kicked off, by the way, people. So Dom and Chiesa are on, and a couple of the youngsters have come off. I don't know who. That is mad, Night Tom Kid. You can address me by my real name, thank you. You can address me by my real name, thank you. Don't be calling me that still. Don't be calling me that. Let's see what we can produce second half. All right, back with the Sunderland goalkeeper. Hits one long. Nothing there. What, you both have long hair? No. Listen, my hair comes down to my neck. Her hair goes down to her legs, brother. So it's not comparable. It's really not comparable. Yeah, obviously not, Tom Kid. I don't want a girl's name. Obviously, I don't want a girl's name. Obviously not. Right. Neona has also come on. Trey Neona has also come on. We'll see how he gets on. So yeah, a couple of additions being made here. Nice to see Craig Chiesa getting some minutes. It's also nice to see Szoboszlai on. This is good for Szoboszlai. His first game as captain. I know it's only with the youngsters, but Iriola has said that he's been leading by example. And that's good to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You want the youth to have a good role model to look for. And if he's providing that, if he's being that role model to the youth, big him up. I have no idea, not a Tom Kid, to be fair. You are. You've been very cheeky, brother. You've been very, very cheeky. Neon now. Nice back heel back to the centre-back, the young centre-back who goes across to the other one. Here's Kerkez now. Kerkez is also one people I forgot to mention. Milos was also brought on at half-time. Oh, man. Frimpong again. Good strength from Frimpong there, man. Good strength. I don't know if that's a new thing, but he certainly wasn't strong like that last season. I'll say that. Yeah, twisted fate. I'm not petty like that, so I'm gonna allow him. But I easily could have timed him out, if I wanted to. I easily could have timed him out then, but nah, he's all good, man. He's all good. Would you take Endrick? Would I take Endrick? I don't know, no, Tom Kid. He's a bit too young for my liking. I prefer someone with more experience there, personally. Okay, so Jones and Simicast came off, and Kerkez and Neonai came on. Fair enough. Yes, Night Tom Kid. Yeah, I hear you, Twisted, man. I hear you. It's all good, Night Tom Kid, man. We're just playing around with you. Right. Sunderland now back with their goalkeeper. Into midfield. Right. Sunderland bringing it forward. Oh, space there. A bit too much space for my liking. Sunderland driving it into the box. Mohamed Ashfali gathers that. Night Tom Kid, I don't know where the hell you got that from, bro, but I never said nothing about I never said nothing about any of that shit. How have you come to that comment and conclusion? Jesus Christ, we've lost it though. Frimpong lost it in a shit area there. Oh, played in. Oh, 2-1 Sunderland. 2-1 to Sunderland, people. 2-1 to Sunderland. I'm joking, but that sounds... Yes, it does, Night Tom Kid. Even Twisted Fate is lost. I'm laughing. You... Night Tom Kid, I don't even know, man. But yeah, Frimpong was... He lost the ball. And Sunderland nip in, man. And that's 2-1 to Sunderland. That's 2-1 to Sunderland. Ever. Man had a... Yeah, alright, Night Tom Kid, cool. Cool, man. All right, Night Time Kid. Whatever you say, brother. Whatever you say. All right, 2-1 to Sunderland, people. Let's see what we can do from here. Back with the young centre back. He goes across to the other one. I need to learn their names, people. I need to learn some of these players' names. I can't lie. I need to learn some of these players' names. Chat, if anyone wants to delete that comment, feel free to delete that comment because, yeah, less said about that, the better. Thank you, AJ. Much appreciated. Nighttime Kid, you've said that numerous times to me, bro. You've said that numerous times to me. You've told me that. You've told me Madison clears Gerrard. You've told me Madison clears Szoboszlai. Again, you've told me Kinski and Vicario and Lloris clear Alisson. You've told me that Richarlison's better than all of our strikers. You've told me that Bergval's better than Salah. You've told me everything, man. Everything, every outrageous take there is to mankind. You've done it. You've named them all, man, against my players. So I'm used to you saying stuff like that now. It's common. I'm expecting it. I think Sunderland being in the Europa League and will find it harder in the Premier League this coming season. I agree, Joshy J. I think they could be a bit of a shock contender to get relegated. I think they could be a shock contender for relegation, you know. I think they could be, you know. I really think they could be. Because obviously last year they did incredibly well, just coming up to the league, getting promoted, doing their thing. However, again, the league quality wasn't great. They didn't really have the best competition. Now, with league quality returning back to a respectable level, with them, of course, being in Europe, I think they struggle. I really do think they struggle, man. I do. I think they really struggle, man. So I think there could be a shock contender to get relegated. I don't know if they will, but don't be surprised if they're down there in a relegation fight. I think Newcastle get. Yeah, they're in trouble as well, Nighttime Kid, man. They're another team that are in a bit of trouble. Again, I don't think they get relegated, but with Newcastle, I see them being in a position. I can see them being like what Chelsea were this season gone, where they're around 11th, 12th, around that position. I don't think it'll be as bad as being in a relegation battle for them. I can't lie. I don't think that'll be that bad, but I think they'll be around 11th to 12th. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they'll have a good season. Selling big players, replacing them with youngsters. Yeah, it's crazy, not Tom Kid. It's crazy, bro. Tell me about it. Nah, Fulham, and one of the other newcomers will get relegated. I think it'll be the relegated three, personally. I think Ipswich, Hull, and Coventry will go down. All three of them. I actually think Fulham will be okay, you know. I might be the only one, but I think Fulham will be okay. I think they'll be fine. I think Fulham is going to be one of those teams where they have a manager change. Everyone's thinking, oh shit, new manager coming in, unproven. They could go down. Like we all did with Brentford last season. Everyone thought when Thomas Frank left Brentford and their new coach came in, they'd be struggling and they'd go down. They ended up having a good year. So I think Fulham are going to be the same thing. I can't lie. I think everyone's saying, oh, they've lost Marco Silva. Arbeloa's coming. But I think they're going to be fine. I think they'll continue to be mid-table in the league. I'm saying. I think it's one of those where people think they'll do bad, but they end up just resuming normal service and being fine. So I think Fulham will be sound, to be fair. The one I'm concerned for is Newcastle. It's not looking good. Any players? Yeah, they do, man. They're losing quite a bit. Josh EJ. It looks like they're going to lose Bruno G as well. So, yeah, man. See, I heard something, but that'll come from me. I said Robertson to Liverpool fans. I've seen it. Nighttime Kid, some Scouse lady that I know quite well. She sent it over to me and she wasn't happy with it. Look, Robbo is what we called him. That was the nickname we gave him. So I really don't think it's not a competition, man, who gets to call him what. You know what I'm saying? If Tottenham fans want to call him Mobo, they can. It's no problem with me. It really isn't. I like Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle fans are good. You know what I'm saying? They have gone a bit big-headed since winning that Carabao Cup, but majority of them are sound here. I agree, Joshy J. Yeah, I think they'll stay up, Night Tom Kid. I think they'll be fine. Big up to the people who like, man. 20 likes, people. I'll take that every day of the week. Big up to everyone, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. It means a lot to everything to me that everyone's locked in at this time watching. Bless up, man. 21 likes now. Big up, man. Big up, man. Like I said, people, I really feel like this season I'll be able to take the channel to even more heights than I did last season. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, Kirkes across, played away. Szoboszlai. Oh my God, Dominic Szoboszlai, take a bow. Dominic Szoboszlai, take a bow. Oh my God, that was a ridiculously good goal. People, if you haven't just seen what Dominic Szoboszlai has done, have a look at that goal. Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh, damn, that is filthy, man. 2-2, people. What a hit. What a strike. Dominic Szoboszlai. Standard at this point, isn't it? It's standard at this point. What time in the game are you? I'm behind, Twisted Fate. I'm behind, bro. I'm about a minute or so behind in the game. I'm on 56 minutes and 22 seconds right now. Did you have your little nap earlier? You're like 5 minutes behind. What the fuck? Yeah, Twisted Fate. But channel I'm watching it on, or the club YouTube is bugging because this is weird. Hang on. Apologies. Fuck's sake. There we go. I have no idea in Twisted Fate. I have no idea why I'm so behind. 2-2. What a strike from Szoboszlai. Oh my God. What a strike. Yeah, you're 1 minute and 20. Okay, so I'm not too much then. I thought you said 5 minutes, but I was like, what? I can't be that behind, can I? But yeah, I'm always behind when it comes to this type of stuff because obviously I watch it on I usually watch it on different sites, but it's only during the World Cup where my timing was aligned because I was watching it on television. But yeah, man, thank you for holding it in, Twisted Fate. Appreciate that. Although I don't really mind or care for spoilers, it's not a big deal for me. It's only pre-season, so I'm good. But thank you a lot for holding that in. You know what I'm saying? I was over exaggerating, yeah. But what a strike from Dom that was! What a hit! What a hit! And we're level at 2-2 now. We are level at 2-2. I don't want to glaze that goal because I did say it was only pre-season, and I did say I wasn't going to get carried away. But believe me, I'm going to be shameless with that one. I don't even care. I'm going to be shamelessly celebrating that goal. Right. Szoboszlai here on the ball again. Szoboszlai bringing it forward. Here's Milos Kirkes now. Kirkes. Cross in. Cleared away by Sunderland. Glaze that goal. It was a banger. I will glaze it, Twisted Fate. I will glaze that. I will. Tomorrow stream, people. Tomorrow stream, we're going to have a look at the Premier League fixtures for next season. So we'll have a look at our fixtures, the start, the middle, the end, all of it. Discuss it, whether we've got a hard start, an easy start. And we'll also do a bit of a preview on this game. These are pre-season games, people. There's no point doing match reactions for them. So the match reactions won't be back until the season starts. But there's no point doing them for a pre-season game. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. Yeah, man. I'll put a short up, but I won't do a full-blown video reaction on it. Forget that. Prophet, you want with Rasta tomorrow morning? No, Natasha, I'm not. Those early morning shows are, a cross goal, unlucky, man. That could have been 3-2. But no, Natasha, them early morning shows are purely for Rasta to talk about United news, Manchester United news. I've got no business being there when he's talking about Man United news. So those are just his solo shows, Natasha. So, yeah, I won't be on them. With the World Cup on, it was different because there wasn't much going on. So we were just talking about the World Cup every morning. But now that that's done, normal service will resume. He'll be discussing United news daily, so I've just got no reason to be there when he's doing that because I'm not a United fan, obviously. Right, Sunderland bringing it forward again. Neonai wins that. Big up to Neonai. Well done. Right, Kirkes now bringing it forward. Go on, Milos. Oh, but good ball. Oh, Chiesa just got that trapped under his feet. And a shot there, and it's scuffed, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Fernandes scored a banger, and I'm not glazing. Did he really not, Tom Kid? I had no idea. I'm surprised you didn't glaze it. Man. Tackle by Frimpong, but ref's giving a free kick to Sunderland for that. Right, free kick to be taken. Goes along. Oh, Mohamed Arsfili claims that. He's rolled it out. I still do short reactions to our pre-season games and previews when the season starts. I'll be doing live reactions and fan reactions. Big up Joshy J, man. Hope that works out well for you. Man. I just don't see a reason, man, for pre-season games to do like a 10-minute reaction on it. I don't. So, yeah, I'll definitely put shorts out for them, but I won't be doing like a whole 10-minute match reaction on it because it's not worth it. But I hope that works well for you, Joshy, man. I hope it works well for you. Like, Tom Kid, what do you mean? Not like my fans. You supported Tottenham to be like us. You need to win a hell of a lot. Twisted Fate, you're not wrong there, man, to be fair. You're not wrong there. Next game, Thursday at 2:50 a.m. UK time. It's 1:30 a.m. actually, Natasha. It's not 2:50 to 1:30. Early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night, 1:30 a.m. Szoboszlai, corner in, cleared away. Here's Kirkes on the ball. Hits it back out to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai now. Dom. Doing a couple of step overs. Plays it to Neonai. Ball in. Ooh. Sunderland goalkeeper came out, made himself big, and that's a corner to Liverpool. Yeah, it is. It is pointless, Joshy, man. It is pointless, bro. You're right. It is pointless, man. Also, that Fernandes goal took a massive deflection. I'll have to have a look at it, Twisted Fate. I'll have to have a look at it. Kirkes shot. Yeah, come on, Milos, man. That was never going nowhere. It's gone straight into the crowd. I'll have to have a look at it later on. We'll have to have a look-see at it. But you can tell Szoboszlai has definitely made an impact in this game since coming on. Kirkes has definitely made an impact as well since coming on. Both of them are looking good. Goal kick to Sunderland here. Right. Sunderland playing out from the back. Presses on from Liverpool. Good press there from the youngster. That's gone out of play. I look like an actor. Which one, Night Tom Kid? Which one? I can picture you in a... Fair enough, man. If you say so. Szoboszlai here. Another substitution made here. I'm not going to say who's come off and who's come on because I've got no idea. I see some issues in this game still, Profit, but you man are playing better, more as a unit, compact. Yeah, Twisted. Yeah, you're right on that. There is a couple of things that we've done that are a bit but yeah, we look a lot better than last season for sure in our play. Then again, we are playing a lot of youngsters, so I expected this to be fair as well. But you're right, Twisted, you're right. Whoa, Nighttime Kid, bloody hell. Nighttime Kid, bloody hell, man. I hate this so much. Yes, it did. I heard United fans saying it took a deflection like it did it. Twisted, don't be petty. I didn't see the goal. Nighttime Kid. I'm gonna have a look at it after the game. Not now because I'm watching this, obviously, but I'll have a look at that goal. I'll watch it back, and I'll decide whether it took a deflection or not, and then we'll discuss it tomorrow if someone reminds me to. Every goal United score, I'm saying it's a tap-in. I'm joking, Twist. You're funny, man, Nighttime Kid. You are funny, bro, I swear. You are funny, man. Big up yourself as always. Oh, big up Twisted, man. He's put the link in for the goal. People, click onto that link. Look at the Fernandes goal that he scored for Tottenham. And let me know in the chat, people. Everyone in the chat, let me know. Did that take a deflection or did it not take a deflection? Twisted Fate seems to think it did. Let's have a look. People in the chat also let me know. And then we'll let Nighttime Kid know what our opinion is. Now, okay, it's a good goal, to be fair. It's a very good goal, Nighttime Kid, but I don't know. Twisted Fate might have a point, you know, on that. He might have a point with the deflection bit. Chat, what are we saying? Was that a deflection or what? Zero deflection, Nighttime Kid is saying. Twisted Fate says it's a massive deflection. Just from my eyes, Nighttime Kid. Just from my eyes, bro. But I've got an eye on the screen there, and I've got an eye on this too, so I'm multitasking at the moment. It's a good goal, but a massive deflection. Well, at least you're admitting it's a good goal. It's not like you're discrediting the goal, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're discrediting the goal. You have given credit to it. You're just saying it's a deflection too. I thought so, Nighttime Kid, yeah, from what I've seen, from what I'm looking at. And more subs being made for us here, by the way. I'm just being honest, Nighttime Kid. I'm not trying to sit on the goal. It's an amazing finish. It's an amazing finish. It's an amazing finish, man. Sunderland are making some subs now. Is it raining, Natasha? Really? Is it raining? I have no idea. I can't hear it outside the window. I'll have a look in a bit. If it is, that's good. It'll cool the weather down a bit. Nah, goals like that, I'll be an idiot to discredit. Very nice goal, but I can see deflection. Fair enough, Twisted, bro. Fair enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough, bro. Free kick to Sunderland here. Whew. You know what? If you're so refreshing not to have no hydration breaks now. If you're so refreshing not to have a fucking damn hydration break. The World Cup, man. I was getting used to 20 minutes in, 68 minutes in hydration break. Fucking glad that that's over. This game's just flown like normal. Twisted, I'm going to be crapping on every goal United score. It is raining in Cornwall. Oh, in Cornwall, okay. And I'm going to glaze every goal United concedes. You already do. He does already do it, to be fair. Natasha, I don't know where you've read that, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't know where you've read this, but like, why would you introduce hydration breaks in the Prem? Firstly, when we play football in the dead of winter here. What reason could you possibly have to introduce a hydration break to the Premier League when we play football in the dead of winter when it's cold? We don't play football in the summer. I understood with the World Cup because it was summer. You know what I'm saying? And the weather was really warm in the USA. But answer me this. Why would you introduce hydration breaks in the Premier League when we play in the dead of winter? Why would you do it? Why? It makes no sense. They are pointless, Nighttime Kid, yeah. It's always cold, exactly. Natasha want to wind up. I'm not a fan of blue, but I like it on our away kit this season. I hear that. Twisted Fate. I hear that, bro. Prophet, I don't know if you've seen it. I haven't seen it, no, bro. Twisted, I haven't seen it. I've got to be honest, bro. I have not seen it. I haven't. United kits are usually trash. Man's hating on United kits now, yeah. Really? Is that what we're doing nighttime kids? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will sit on United if I have a chance, but I haven't even seen their kits, so can't comment. But Twisted Fate, you always have a bluish kit though, don't you, for an away one? It's always a dark bluish colour, you know what I'm saying? I'll have to have a look at it later on. We'll have to have a look at what it looks like. Had my Biscoff biscuits today. Nice, Natasha, man. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed them. 20 minutes to go, by the way, here, people. It's still 2-2. Nice. Hope you had them with a glass of milk as well. I can give an exemption if it's hot in August. Any other time it would be. Yeah, exactly, Joshy J. Like when it's Christmas time, winter, when it's minus degrees out here, why would you have an hydration break? Why? It's common sense. So, yeah, Natasha, wherever you read that, it's a load of rubbish. Straight up, it's not going to happen. I bet Bo had a salad today. No, I didn't. Nighttime kid actually. For the first time in a while, I actually had a McDonald's today. I took the sister out this afternoon, and she wanted McDonald's. Get in there. Chiesa makes it 3-2. Federico Chiesa makes it 3-2, people. Let's go. Boom. 3-2, just like that. Yes. But yeah, man, she wanted to go to McDonald's, so I went to a McDonald's, and I treated myself today. It's been a while, so yeah, man, it felt nice having a bit of a cheat day. Nah, it's not always Blue Profit. Okay, fair enough, Twisted. I'll have to have a look at the kit though. Nighttime kid loves ginger biscuits. Does he? Man turned into a kid for a day. Nah, man, I had a cheat day though. I didn't have a salad today. I like our blue away kit much better than the home one. It's very lazy, our new home one. I'll have to have a look. Josh EJ. How does Natasha know that? No idea. Big up Twisted, man. Thank you for putting that in. I'll have a look. There it is, people. I like ginger biscuits. There you go. But it's 3-2, people. Federico Chiesa. So happy that he got himself a goal. There we go. 3-2. Let's go. All right, Twisted Fate. That's actually not too bad. You're right. That's actually not too bad. I'm looking at this kit. It's all right. It's not too bad of a design. Not bad at all, Twisted, bro. Not bad at all. Profit likes chocolate biscuits. No, Natasha. No. I can't have chocolate biscuits, me. I can't have chocolate biscuits. I can't. Not with my strict dieting that I do. I can't do chocolate biscuits. I post I'll have a Biscoff biscuit every now and then, but nah, no chocolate, man. Right. Sunderland coming forward here. And I think the ref's giving a free kick to them. Oh, they're nice, Natasha. Don't get me wrong. I just can't eat them much, to be fair. What else do you know, Natasha? Ask her, Nighttime Kid. We shall see. Poor Lemons wears pink on me, wear that blue. Oh, the goalkeeper's got a pink kit. That's mad. That's mad, bro. I like Kit Kat finger chocolate. Yeah, Kit Kats. You can never go wrong with Kit Kats, Joshy J. You can never go wrong with a Kit Kat. That's for sure. They're really good chocolates, man. If you want to keep it basic, you can never go wrong with a Kit Kat. Ball in. Cleared away by Shabazz line. That's out for a corner. Well done to Dom there. Nighttime Kid likes cheese and onion crisps. I don't, Natasha, to be fair. I don't like cheese and onion. I'm more of a salt and vinegar type guy if I'm gonna ever have crisps. That's if. You know what I'm saying? If. I don't know how Profit don't like. Yeah, I don't, Nighttime Kid. I'm not a fan of coconut related snacks. I'm not. I can't stand Bounties personally. A Bounty chocolate is for me the worst chocolate ever made. I don't think there's a worse chocolate made on this earth than a Bounty. It's really bad. Really, really bad. And anyone who likes a Bounty, I'm sorry. I can't understand it. I can't. Bad guess. I like cheese. I hate fried onions. Fair enough. Of course you do, man. Of course you love bounties. I don't know. I took one bite out of a bounty once. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I've never took a bite out of it again. Honestly, every time I walk into an off license and I see the bounty chocolate, something inside me just starts feeling sick. Something inside me just starts feeling sick, man. Don't like that chocolate at all. That's how profit is. Real friends, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Love bounty bars, but I don't, Natasha. I don't like bounty bars at all. I don't like them at all, man. If you like them, fair enough, but I just don't see how you can. I don't. They are nice. The coconut is nice. I don't, man. I don't. Salt and vinegar crisps are goated, yeah. If I ever have one for a snack, that's the one I go for. That's the one I go for, man. 100%. 100%. Big up to Ryan, man. Bless up, Ryan, but I hope you're doing well, brother. Big up. Great to see you in the building. I'm going to buy bounty bars just to chuck them in the bin now. Night time kid likes them, man. Sour cream and crisps are nice. For me, yeah, I know you're a big sour cream fan, Night time kid. I know that indeed. Aero, yeah, Aero's nice, man. Chocolate Aeros are nice. Mint, whatever. They're nice. Gravenbirds, my mate. Big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. Bless up everyone in the building. Bless up, Ryan, man. Bless up. Bless up. I don't like Oreo. That's an outtake, Night Tumpkin. I'm sorry. How can you not like Oreo, bro? Interestingly, I did a couple weeks ago go to Iceland, and I did buy I don't know if anyone else knows, but they kind of sell these Oreo biscuit things where it's like it's an ice cream, but it's like shaped as an Oreo cookie. You know what I'm saying? And they sell them in like this big box, and I bought a box of them, and I did try one the other day, and I can't lie, it's nice, man. It's really nice. It's really nice, man. Pringles, yeah, Pringles aren't too bad. Been off YouTube for a while. I'm doing good, mate. Hope things are good. Oh, I'm doing well, Ryan. I'm doing well, man. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope everything was okay. Hope everything's good. Big up, man. After 8 is chocolate. After 8, yeah, after 8's quality, man. If you know, you know. After 8 chocolate's great. For sure. For sure, man. It's just not for me. It's just boring and trash. Fair enough, Night Time Kid. Fair enough, Ryan. Sometimes a break is good. Yeah, sometimes a break can do us all some good, man. You're right there. After 8, yeah, after 8 are quality, Natasha. If you know, you know. I can't eat them again. Turned up from them. I like donuts. I like donuts with sprinkles on. I hear that. Donuts ain't bad, to be fair. You know, I'm not sure what that is in Night Time Kid. I'm not too sure. Ring donuts with sugar on hot. Yeah. Pretzels are nice as well. Yeah, Night Time Kid. They're good. Yeah. Those are also very nice. Also very, very nice indeed. Sprinkles, Night Time Kid. You missed the S on S off the spelling at the beginning. It's sprinkles. Right, throw into the reds here. Sour cream with smoked ribs. Fair enough. 100%, Ryan. I hope everything's all right, man. Hope everything's all right. Yeah, I'm lost as well, Twisted, bro. I've never heard of that ever. Who scored for Liverpool, Profit? Okay, so the first goal was scored by a youngster called Morrison. Good goal by him, to be fair. The second goal was scored by Dominic Szoboszlai. If you haven't had a chance to look at the goal back, Ryan, I would recommend looking at that Dominic Szoboszlai goal back again because it was an amazing goal. And then the third goal was scored by Federico Chiesa. And, of course, we're winning 3-2. Honey buns. Fair enough, Night Time. You like your sweet stuff, don't you, Night Time Kid? You and Natasha both like your sweet tooth. I hear it because I used to be exactly like that. I used to love sweet stuff, but I can't be doing it no more. I can't be doing it no more. I always heard old people with hot cross buns. No idea, Night Time Kid. That's new to me. Everything is good, Prophet, mate. I've just been really busy recently. Oh, no worries, Brian. I'm glad to hear everything's better now, though. I'm glad to hear everything's all right. That's a question for Ryan there. Some sweet stuff. Prophet, I'll send you a photo of hot cross buns. It's a big thing around here. Please do shoot. I'll have a look. I bet you it's some of that. I bet you when I see a picture of it, I'll know what it is. And I'll remember and I'll feel like an idiot. But please do send it over, shoots, yeah. Okay, some I hear it. Honey buns with tenders, sour cream and cane sauce. Nighttime Kid, you love your sweet stuff, man, don't you? Like butter or ice cream. Okay, shoots. Send a picture over and I'll have a look. Lime cheesecake. My favourite drink is a cup of tea. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a cup of tea, man. You can't go wrong with a cup of tea. 10 minutes to go, by the way, people here. We are winning 3-2 as things stand. I enjoyed it, Josh, mate, with the final, which is one of the worst games I've ever laid eyes on. Oh, Argentina were pathetic. They were, Ryan. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. My favourite drink is iced tea. Nice. Iced tea's not bad either, man. Can never go wrong with some iced tea. I love the iced tea. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Coffee for me. Coffee's not bad either, but I prefer coffee like let's say I'm tired, for example, and I need someone to energize me and keep me awake, then I'll have a coffee. Otherwise, I'm probably more of a tea guy, I can't lie. Big bag jelly babies. Bun coffee. I'm so happy Spain won. Yeah, Spain deserved to win the game. Spain deserved to win the final. 100% Ryan. Coffee. I'm not going to read that out, Nighttime Kid. That's crazy. I'm not going to read that one out. Anyone can drink coffee, bro. It's for anyone, bro. Just like tea's for anyone. Right, Sabazla on the ball here. Jolly Ranchers rice. Yeah, man. Tell me about it, Ryan. That's crazy. I like water and flavoured water as well. Yeah, flavoured water is good, man. I like flavoured water myself. Probably more than I like regular water, to be fair. Well, would you look at that? 8 minutes to go, people. This game's flowing by the way. I don't know if it's just purely because this has been played like a normal game without no hydration breaks or anything, but it's flowing nicely, man. You know, and we're winning, of course, which is a plus. Lucozade. Yeah, can never go wrong with a Lucozade, Natasha. I can't drink flavoured water. Okay, fair enough, Ryan. It's not for everyone, to be fair. It's not for everyone, to be fair. I like grape drinks, but more fruity punch. Yeah, fruity punch is nice, man. Fruity punch is very nice. Grape drinks are also nice, too. Yeah, man, huge. Coffee's for anyone, man. Fuck knows what Nighttime Kid's talking about there. Fuck knows what he's on about with that one. Okay, huge. Yeah, I know what this is. I know what this is. I've seen this before. Huh. Yeah, I know what this is. Now I feel like an idiot. I hate the smell of fish. Yeah, I'm not a big fish fan myself. Glada, yeah. When you're the Nighttime Kid, you'll realise coffee gets you through the day. Facts, Twisted Fate. You're spot on there. Spot on there, bro. Spot on with that one. Nighttime Kid, we're not disrespecting your age, bro. We're just saying, as you get older, you'll get a lot more life experience. You'll get a lot more life experience as you get older. You're very young, bro. You ain't really experienced much yet. And within the next couple of years, you'll experience a lot. A lot, man. Shuge is on with Rasta tomorrow. Is he? Shuge, you on with Rasta tomorrow? Yeah, I didn't know that. Interesting. I'll definitely tune into that if you're on. Hey, no need to call Twister to Donut, man. Come on. Anyway, Sabazlai. 4-2. There we go. 4-2, people. 4-2. That's the game done. Good assist that from Sabazlai. Good work from both Sabazlai and Chiesa there. Set up the youngster to make it 4-2. Yeah, we all do, to be fair. I even had a cup of tea during June heatwave. Yeah, exactly, Joshy J. You can never go wrong with a cup of tea, to be fair. Can never go wrong. No way to think I used to hate coffee, but with my... Yeah, exactly, Twisted. It helps you get through the day. Galazzo, man. Galazzo. Oh, you're not sure? Maybe Natasha's just assuming. Shoot. Szoboszlai took lessons from Madison. How can he have taken lessons from him when he was injured the whole season? But anyway, good work from both Szoboszlai and Chiesa there. To set up the youngster. Youngster puts it away, and that's 4-2 people. Game, set, and match. First pre-season game. Kicked off with a win. That's good. Good stuff. I swear milk chocolate drink is nice. You mean hot chocolate night, Tom Kid? It's not called a milk chocolate drink. It's called hot chocolate. And yeah, it's very nice to drink at Christmas time or in the winter. 5 minutes to go, by the way, people. This game's done now. It's not a milk chocolate drink. It's called hot chocolate, please. Say the name correctly, not Tom Kid, man. Fuck you now. Who calls it a milk chocolate drink? Hot chocolate. That's what everyone calls it. Say the name properly, please. Yeah, with marshmallows, man. Ugh. With marshmallows. Just dip it into the marshmallows. I do like up to 8. That's a lot of suits, to be fair. 8 coffees a day. Big up. There we go. Hot cocoa or hot chocolate. That's the correct name for it. Man called it a hot chocolate drink, you know. A chocolate hot drink or whatever the hell you called it. Now, some people like their coffee, you know, Tom Kid. It's not a bad thing. Some people like their coffee. It's just the way they are. You know the ones there. It's just the way they are. Right, draw into Sunderland here. I'm more of a cappuccino guy, personally, people. I drink quite a lot of cappuccinos. That's more my thing. Large mug of tea. Natasha likes her tea. Chicken cheese wrap. I've never had that. Never had that. I only have 1 or 2 coffees a day, so I can't sleep. I hear that, Ryan. I usually only have 1. Fair enough, Joshy. Burrito, yeah, burritos are. If you never had a burrito, you're missing out there. You're missing out there. Burritos are quality. I easily get frustrated. I hear that. You guys don't drink cold chocolate drinks? Yeah, I'll have a milkshake every now and then, shoot. I'll have a milkshake every now and then. I will have a milkshake every now and then, but other than that, not really. I don't really drink protein shakes like that. No more. But I'll have a milkshake every now and then. Profit like kebab. I'm not a big fan of kebabs, Natasha, to be fair. I'm not a big fan of kebabs. Like if I'm drinking something and it spills on me and I'm pouring it out. Well, yeah, obviously you're going to get frustrated not attempting over that. I don't sleep much, so coffee keeps me going. Yeah, it's good to keep you going and it's good to keep you awake for sure. The other thing I suffer from is fair enough, Twisted Fate, man. Fair enough, bro. Whatever works best for you, you know what I'm saying? Fair enough, bro. I love milk. Yeah, milk's really good for you, man. Even on its own, if you drink milk, it's good. What other milk is there? What other milk is there, Night Time Kid? Chiesa on the ball. Right. Not much is going on here, I can't lie. This game's done. I can't lie. The game is done. We've won it. So, boom. Doner kebab with garlic mayo. Yeah. I hear that. I love milk and cereal. Chocolate milk. Pink. I've no idea. I've never heard of pink milk before. Never heard of that ever. Yeah, he's got a bad sweet tooth, Twisted Fate. He clearly loves his sweet stuff. So does Natasha, both of them, man. Him and Natasha both clearly love their sweet stuff. But that's all right, man. It is what it is. Toast with cheese, ham, and I hear it. Unfortunately, not that easy. If I'm lucky, I get 2 hours of sleep. I hear it's huge, man. I hear it, man. I do hear you on that. Right. Into the final minute of the game. Ref's blown up, people. The ref has blown up. That is full time. That is full time. It finishes in our first pre-season game of the 2026-27 season. Liverpool 4, Sunderland 2. Liverpool took the lead to a youngster. Sunderland equalised. They then went 2-1 up. Dominic Szoboszlai scored a brilliant goal to level it. If you haven't watched the replay, do watch it back. Federico Chiesa then makes it 3-2. And then, again, good play from both Szoboszlai and Chiesa at the end to set up a youngster to make it 4-2. So we kick off our pre-season with a win. Look, not amazing. A lot of youngsters, a lot of mistakes, but it's expected, to be fair. So it's a good way to kick off pre-season with a win. And yeah, we've got 2 more pre-season games. We've got to play Wrexham yet. We've got to play Leeds yet. And we'll see how that goes. But it's good to kick off with a win for sure, man. 100% good to kick off with a win. Strawberry milk, that's it, Shoots. That's probably what he's on about. I hear it. I hear it, lads. Where's the fast free-flowing football? It's pre-season, Natasha. You don't want to have that. You don't want to risk players getting injured in pre-season. So, and also, Natasha, if you look at the team, other than 2 or 3 players, there was a lot of youngsters playing. So, it's going to be a lot different. A lot different, man. But we won. We won, people. Pre-season is kicked off with a win. And that's all we can ask for, man. Let's see how the rest goes. And yeah, I hear that, Shoots. That's nice. That is nice, man. That is nice. That is nice. But people, it's been a great stream, man. Feels so good to be back doing Liverpool watch-alongs again. It's been forever. But I'm glad we're back in the routine of doing them. So big up to you all, man. Big up to AFC always. Big up to Ramchurn. Big up to Joshy J. Big up to AJ. Make sure you sub to Joshy J, people. Big up Night Tom Kid. Big up Dan Chum. Big up Suge. Big up Night Tom Kid on his other account. Big up Natasha. Big up Twisted Fate. Make sure you sub to Twisted Fate as well, people. Big up Emmanuel. And big up to Ryan as well. Bless up to you all. Bless up to you all, man. Wrexham beating Leeds 1-0. Interesting. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, people. Appreciate it, Ryan. But yeah, that's me done for today, people. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Joshy J. We'll with a show tomorrow at some point. I've scheduled it for 10 a.m. It might be a bit later depending on what time I wake up. So we'll see, man. We'll have to see. But for now, great chat. Big up to you all. Profit out. Speak to you in a bit. Up the Reds. Let's go. In a bit. And peace. Bless up, Twisted. Bless up, everyone. Bless up. And I am out. Speak to you all soon. Peace.